What's up people, how are you doing? My name is Darkess and welcome to the renovation of Cian's house. This was a pretty short renovation, surprisingly. I mean, the house is pretty small and all, but I wasn't expecting it to be so fast. It's strange. I feel like I forgot something. Let's just hope it was nothing important. Anyway, this renovation was also probably faster than the others because I already knew what I wanted to do with the exterior of the house. I like the idea of having the houses in the same neighborhood look similar, or at least be of the same style, so I knew from the beginning that the outside of this house would look similar to Gabriella's. The roof and the front porch are pretty much the same, I just chose different windows and a different color swatch for the brick walls. Now, the inside was a bit trickier. I wanted this house to look like a bachelor pad, but I'm honestly not sure how to do that. I was scared that I would get too close to the industrial style or the minimalistic style, which I already used before, so my priority was to find a balance between the two. I'm not so sure I succeeded with the bedroom and the office, but I'm pretty proud of the kitchen. It looks kinda bare compared to the other kitchens I've built, but it reminds me a lot of the kitchens you usually find in apartments rented by college students in my country, and that is exactly what I was going for. Cheap appliances, messy countertops, an old food delivery bag, some suspicious bottles, and so on. I actually thought about grabbing a bunch of dirty plates from Debug, but there was this little weird voice in the back of my head saying that Cian's mom would never allow this house to be that filthy. I don't know where the idea was coming from, honestly. I've never dedicated a thought to the patient's families before, but this time I couldn't shake it off. I guess it's because of Cian's personality. He's childish and lazy, which could be another way of saying that he was spoiled by his parents, so I imagine that his mother is the type that would do anything for her precious little prince, and that she would take care of him for the rest of her life, ignoring the fact that Cian is an adult now and should take care of himself instead. Cian wouldn't make an effort to change that either because the situation is very comfortable and convenient for him. He gets to spend time having fun instead of doing house chores, and he even gets pampered by his mom on top of that. It's a vicious cycle. Anyway, since Cian's mother would be the one taking care of the house, I thought that it would make sense for her to try to decorate the place too. So I imagine that the flower pots, the rugs, and the curtains in this house are actually hers. Cian could never be bothered to get that sort of stuff. In his pea-sized brain, he just needs a sofa, a TV, and a fridge full of beer to survive. Everything else is secondary, even the toilet. I'm not kidding, in Cian's head he can just be anywhere. The river in the back of the house needs to have a purpose, right? I'm sorry, it's disgusting, I know. But I'm pretty sure you all know at least one person with that mindset. You know they are out there. Anyway, I'm just bad-mouthing Cian at this point, I'm sorry. Let's focus on the house for a minute. We didn't have a lot of money to begin with, so I went for the cheapest items to try to save as much as possible. Yet, as usual, the bedroom and the landscape were the ones taking the biggest toll. I feel particularly bad about the bedroom. I tried to make it a little prettier by placing a painting or something above the bed, but nothing was working for me and I eventually gave up. I'm sorry, I'll try harder next time. But here is the bright side. The house cost just 27k and something. It's my cheapest build ever, just slightly above the price of a starter home. Maybe this is my cue to start building starter homes. Anyway, I think I've said enough, so I will be going now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with your friends, drop a like, comment, and subscribe because I'll be back in a couple days and you don't want to miss a thing. Trust me. See you then. I remembered. I forgot the trash bin. Oh shit!